Good morning, good afternoon, whichever time you're watching this, friends. I am back with some more math. We are still talking about money. Now, again, I'm going to take two lessons today and combine it into one lesson, okay? Now, yesterday's lesson, we talked about pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. And today we're going to look at the dollar coin, and then we're going to talk about how we can add money together and make different amounts. Okay, so you need a whiteboard, you need a marker, you need a paper or pencil, something that you can write on, because we want to write this stuff out. And if you have access to some change, let's get some pennies, nickels, and dimes and quarters. You probably don't have a dollar coin, and that's okay, because I don't have the dollar coin, and that's perfectly okay, because we're really not going to talk a lot about it. But we are going to be adding some nickels, dimes, pennies, and quarters together today. So if you have access to that, go ahead and get it. If not, that's okay. So let me get us ready. Okay, friends, so let's look at what we're doing today. We are doing lesson 22. I can identify varied coins by their image, name, or value. I can add 1 cent to the value of any coin. Okay, so that's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I can tell you what the coin is, how much it's worth, and then I can add 1 cent to each coin, okay? So pretty simple, but let's go down here and look at what we're gonna do in lesson 23 also. I can count on using pennies from any single coin, okay? So I'm gonna grab my coins, got my baggie of coins, and we're gonna be able to count on today, okay? So I'm not going to do the application problem with you guys today, since we're doing 2 lessons in one, because it's going to kind of be longer. And we're not going to do fluency today. Okay. So let's just go straight over here to our video. I got to move my stuff out of the way here. And we are going to work with Miss Curry today. So let's look. It might help if my video is ready to go. All right, make sure you have what you need. If you don't, we'll pause your video. I'm sorting my coins.
Hi friends, it's Mrs. Curry. Today we are going to continue learning about coins. Let's start by reviewing all of the coins we've learned so far. I'm going to show you the front and back of each coin, and when I signal, you tell me what coin it is. I want you to whisper out loud, what coin is this?
What coin is that? Penny.
It's a penny. Very good. What is the value of 1 penny?
1 cent.
It's 1 cent. Excellent. What is the name of this coin? Think about it first.
Is a dime.
It's a dime. What is the value of 1 dime?
A dime is worth 10 cents.
10 cents. What coin is this?
Nickel.
It's a nickel. And a nickel is worth?
5 cents. Kind of hard to see, isn't it? It's kind of shiny.
5 cents. What coin is this?
Our quarter.
It's a quarter. And what is the value of 1 quarter?
25 cents. Oops.
25 cents. Now let's think about combinations of coins. Watch. If I have 1 nickel and 1 penny, how much cents do I have altogether? Think about it.
This is worth
Tell me.
5 and this is worth 1, so 6.
We would have 6 cents. How do you know that?
Because 5 cents plus 1
Because
cent.
5 plus 1 equals 6. So 5 cents plus 1 more cent would be 6 cents. Ooh, that's a mouthful.
Yes, it is.
Let's record this in an chart. We have 1 nickel. That's worth 5 cents. And 1 penny. That's 1 cent. When we add 5 cents and 1 cent, we get 6 cents. Okay, everybody get out your cameras. We're going to take a picture.
So
I have 1 dime and 1 penny. How much cents is that all together?
11 cents.
It's 11 cents. How do you know?
Because 10 plus 1 equals 11.
A dime
Is 10 cents.
is worth 10 cents. A penny is worth 1 cent. When we add 10 cents and 1 cent, that equals 11 cents. Grab your cameras. Now I have 1 quarter and 1 penny.
I know that a
How much
quarter
cents do I have?
is 25 cents and a penny is 1 cent. So 25 plus 1
Let's
is
see
26.
if you're right. A quarter is worth 25 cents. A penny is worth 1 cent. When I add 25 cents and 1 cent, that's equal to 26 cents. Let's take a picture. Does anyone know the name of this coin?
Seen that?
This has a picture of a very famous Native American woman named Sacagawea.
We know
She
who
was
that
part
is.
of the Shawnee tribe. And look, she's carrying a sweet little baby on her back. Well, this coin is called a dollar coin. A dollar coin is worth 100 cents. If I have a dollar coin, which is worth 100 cents, and a penny, how much cents do I have all together? Let's think about that.
So if I have 100 and I add 1 to it,
Turn and tell a partner or say it out loud to me.
I'm going to have 101. 101 cents.
What's 1 more than 100?
101.
101. A dollar coin and a penny together equal 101 cents. Let's take a picture. Raise your hand if you want to play a game.
Okay, we're actually not going to play the game because we're going to go over to our next video and then we're going to work with Miss Kaylin. Okay, so let me get our next video ready and then we'll push play. Okay, I've got our video ready for Miss Kaylin. Now she has us needing coins too, so you should already have some coins. If you don't, look at here, you would need a quarter, 5 dimes, 5 nickels, and 25 pennies. Okay, if you have them, great. If you don't, just draw them out. Look, you can draw a quarter by putting 25 in a circle. A nickel, you can put a 5 in a circle. Dime, 10 in a circle, and a penny, 1 in a circle. Okay, you need to draw those out. All right, let's get started.
If you can find them, go ahead and grab 1 quarter, 5 dimes, 5 nickels, and 25 pennies. It's okay if you can't get all of these. Just get as many as you can. Take a moment to collect your coins, and when you're ready, press play and we'll get started. Welcome back. Do you have your bag of coins?
We got some
Let's get
coins.
started. Okay, mathematicians, let's start with this. What is the name of this coin?
That is our quarter. If you have a quarter, you can make one.
This is a quarter. What is the value of quarter?
25.
Point to the button on your screen.
25 cents.
Quarter is worth 25 cents. Now, how much money do we have here?
A penny and a quarter.
Can you say it out loud?
25 plus one more equals
26 cents.
26
We know this is 26 cents because we added 1 penny. What is 1 quarter plus 1 penny? Is it a
25
quarter penny?
plus 1.
Silly Miss Kaylin, there's no such thing as a quarter penny, but we can add their values. Let's try. 25 cents plus 1 cent will equal, I know 25 plus 1 more, that's 26. Or 26 cents. Now, mathematician, can you show me an addition sentence that would represent this? Bing!
Ooh,
1
okay.
dime, 3 pennies. What addition sentence would show 1 dime, 3 pennies? First, I have to think about the value of a dime.
How much is a dime worth?
I'm going to go behind my secret wall, and I want you to record a number sentence.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Let's look. How much is a dime worth? It's worth 10, so I'm gonna write 10. You don't have to circle it. How much do I have right here? 1 cent, 1 cent, and 1 cent. Now I could do it like this, or I could go ahead and add these 3 together and get a total of 3 cents. So 10 cents plus 3 cents equals 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cents. And I'm going to put my cents on. So either way, still equals the same.
Do you need more time? Pause if you do.
If you do,
If
pause.
not, keep going with us. All right, here we go. An addition sentence I think matches this is 10 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Why did I write 10 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1?
Because that's the value of the coin.
Well, I know 10 is the value of 10 cents. I know a penny is worth 1 cent, so I just added their values together. And mathematicians, how much money is this? 13 cents. I added the value of the coins and I got 13. Let's try some more. You're going to write an addition sentence that shows the value of each set of coins I show you. Let's start with this one. Bing!
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
mathematician, write an addition sentence that matches the value of these coins. This time, I'm not going to add my ones individually. Instead, I'm going to think of them as a group. Instead of it being 1 plus 1, how could you think of your pennies and your dimes as a group?
Okay, so I'm going to pause. Let's look at this. She has, how many dimes does she have here? 1, 2, 3 dimes. So let's go ahead and just draw it out like she did. 10 plus 10 plus 10. And then how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's look at this like tens and ones, okay? Just like we did when we drew the dots and the sticks, like the quick tens. You can think of it like that. How many tens do we have? 1, 2, 3 tens. But it's not 3 because the value is 10. So 10, 20, 30 plus how many ones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one is worth 1 cent. So I have 6 cents. So 30 plus 6 equals 36 cents. Let's see if we're right.
Let's try.
And if you don't care, I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Here we go.
Look
This
at that.
is how I thought of my
30.
number sentence this time.
And then
Instead of writing
all of those
10 plus 10 plus 10
equals 6.
plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Whoa, it's exhausting. Instead, I thought of them as groups. Why did I write 30 as my first n?
Because we have 3 groups of 10. And that equals
So let's
30.
think of the values of these coins. These are dimes. They're all worth how much?
10 each. Just
10
like a
cents.
quick 10.
So can I count by tens to think of them as one group?
Mm-hmm.
I sure can.
10,
10,
20,
20,
30.
My dimes altogether are 30 cents. So I wrote 30. Plus my pennies.
It's like
I did the
writing
same
it
thing.
like this.
5, 6. This 5 would really help me count my pennies fast, because I didn't have to count one at a time. 5, 6. 6 pennies. Then I could add 30 plus 6
equals
Mathematician,
36.
How much money do we have here?
We have 36 cents.
36 cents. Give yourself a, oh
Oh,
yeah. Let's do another one. Are you ready?
yeah. We're ready.
Ding!
Okay.
Let's go ahead and add this one.
I'm going to pause it. Now, what is that coin right there? Look carefully because it's not a dime. Let me put my coins up here. I'm going to make it so you can see it better. All right. How many Sorry. Okay. How many is this worth? This is a nickel. A nickel is worth 5 cents. Now there's only one, so we're only going to put 1 5. We know that each penny is worth 1 cent, and I can count 1, 2, 3. I have 4 pennies, so I have 4 cents. So 5 plus 4 equals 9 cents.
Mathematician, remember to think of this as a group. Go ahead and write your addition sentence that represents these coins. That's a coin we haven't seen today. Remember the value. What is that? I think it's a nickel.
Okay, I'm going to
How
fast
much
forward.
is it? Oh, yeah. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Here we go. Wow. I remembered a nickel's worth 5 cents. So I recorded 5 plus my 4 pennies, and I got 9. Did you get 9?
We did.
If not, go back and count your coins. Maybe you didn't record the value of a nickel correctly. Let's do one. Are you ready?
We're ready. Oh,
That looks super familiar. Let's go an addition number sentence.
and now I'm going to pause. We just saw this one, guys. It was just the opposite direction. So what is this? This is a nickel, and it is 5 cents. How many pennies do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're worth 1 cent each. So it's 4 pennies equal 9 cents. Again, I'm going to fast forward her.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Here we go.
Ta-da!
That looks so familiar. Wait,
All
didn't
we
just
did
do this?
was moved our
We
nickel.
just had the nickel over there and the pennies over here.
And we just moved them.
But this time we added the pennies first and then the nickel. Even though the pennies come first, which one did you add first? Did you start at 4 and count on 5 more? Or did you start with the nickel and then add the pennies?
I started with the nickel and added my 4 pennies.
The order we add will make it easier or harder. Starting at 4 is a little more difficult for me, so I started with the nickel and counted on the pennies. Let's try that with another set of coins. Okay, mathematicians, let's practice counting on the pennies. This time, we have the pennies first, and then the nickels last. So should we count on 1, 2, 3, and then jump 5 more?
No.
Or would it be easier to start with 5? 5, 6, 7, 8. Which way is easier?
It's easier if you start with 5.
Well,
and
it's
then
easier
count
for me
on.
to count on 5 because I know how to count on 5 because we do 5 groups all the time. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an easy jump for me. Let's think about another set. Now, instead of a nickel, let's think about 3 pennies and 1, what's this coin?
Quarter.
1 quarter. What's the value of a quarter?
25.
Right, 25 cents. Now when we're counting, it's even harder. 1, 2, 3. I have to know 3 plus 25 in my head like that. I wonder if there's an easier way to count this. What if we counted the quarter first? What if we counted 25, 26, 27,
28.
8? Do you notice how Miss Kaylin didn't move the quarter this time? I just started at it. The quarter doesn't have to be over here for you to count it first.
Could be anywhere.
We can count it from here. Count with me. 25,
25, 26, 27, 28.
28. Let's do another one. I'll keep our quarter. And I'll add 5 pennies. Go ahead and count, mathematician. Count on the pennies. Ready?
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 25.
How much is here?
27, 28, 29, 30.
We have 30 cents. 25 plus 5 is 30. Now, what about this one? What coins do you see?
Ooh, I see.
I see pennies and a dime. The dime is mixed in with all the pennies.
Remember, I said it doesn't matter where
To
it's
make it
at.
easier to count.
We start with it though.
Do you have any thoughts?
10.
I'm with you. I'm thinking we could group the pennies together so we can count all those at the same time.
It
Kind of
doesn't
like how
matter.
group
We
by
can leave that
digits.
there.
That way, when we're adding, we can add all the pennies together at one time and the dime together at one time. Let's count. Actually, you're going to count. You ready? Start the dime.
10.
How much is one dime? Don't forget, 10 cents. Let's count. 10,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
how much money is here?
15 cents.
15 cents. Awesome. Grouping the coins together like that made it so much easier. Now I can clearly see my 10 plus the 4 pennies I had plus the 1 penny I had
Remember that 1 penny was over here.
all together. That made 15 cents. You did it! My amazing mathematician, you completed today's lesson. I'm so proud of you. Now you know how to count on with pennies when you go to the store. Our brain worked so hard today. Let's give it some love. Repeat after me. My brain is great.
My brain is great.
My brain will grow.
My brain will grow.
The harder I work,
The harder I work,
the more I'll know.
the more I'll know.
And that's so true. Come with me as we go to your problems. Your must-do problems today are number 1 and then number 2, B through D. You will have 10 minutes to work today, and as always, try your hardest. Remember, you are amazing. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye. Okay. Let's come back over here. Let's slide down here to our, if I can find it. There it is. Okay. So let's look, and I'm gonna try, there we go. Let's look at our problem set today. Okay. It says add pennies to show the written amount. Now, if I have a nickel and I want to make 8 more cents, how do I do that? You know what? Hold on. Because I want you to see it too. I want to make 8 more cents. So it has to equal 8 cents. I know that my nickel is 5 cents. How much more do I need to make 8? I need 3 more. So I need to draw 1, 2, 3 pennies. And it wants you to add the pennies. So I would draw 1, 2, 3 pennies. Okay. Now let's look at B. B wants you to take 25 cents and make it into 30 cents. So I have 1 quarter trying to make 30 cents. I know that a quarter is 25 cents. How many pennies do I need to get to 30? Well, 25 plus something equals 30. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How many pennies did I draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, friends, you're going to do that. Here's what I want you to do though. You are going to do problem set 23. Okay, you're going to do problem set 23 and you're going to do 1, 2, and that's it. You're going to do 1 and 2. Look, but look, 1 has A, B, C, D. 2 has A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, so write this down. I'm gonna write it on the board what you're gonna do. Remember, if you're watching the video, you're getting a different work. If you're not watching the video, you're gonna do what the instructions are telling you. You're gonna do it wrong. Ooh. So today, for our work, problem set. What is this? Lesson 23? Lesson 23. Okay. You're going to do 1, A, B, C, and D. Then you're going to do 2, A, B, C, D, and E. That is all you have to do today. Okay. This is for lesson 22 and 23. So April 30th, math work. This is what you're doing. Go get your adult right now and say, this is what I have to do today because the video says so. Okay, you're going to look and see, write this down so your adult knows this is what you're doing today. Okay, so pause the video if you need more time to write it down. But if you don't, this is all you're doing today. Problem set 20, lesson 23, number 1, A, B, C, D, number 2, A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, now on number 2, it says to write the value of each group of coins. So look at what your coins are and then tell me how much they're worth. Okay, be careful. Be careful. All right. Okay, friends, if you have any questions, whoops, I'm trying to stop sharing. There we go. If you have any questions, you just email me or message me and I'll help you anyway. Remember, this is your assignment today. Okay. If you're watching this video, this is your assignment today. If you're not watching the video, then you're going to do it wrong. This is what I want to see. Okay. All right, friends, I will see you on our next lesson. Bye.